Hey there, folks. Welcome to the PGBL. My name is Sparrows, and I am your coach of the New England Eeveelutions. This is week 3, and we're up against the Kentucky Typhlosions, coached by Mr. Shabry. Link down below to his channel in the description. His team is on the bottom there. You can see that he has a lot of deceptively powerful mons. Mega Scissor, I don't really need to explain. Swords Dance, Bullet Punch does the work. We know that I love Chandelure, my ex-wife. I guess. You can have a male Chandelure, but you gotta have the ex-wife, really. 145 base special attack. Put a choice scarf on this thing, and it can demolish teams. You just gotta get the right opening for it. And then they also have Toxapex, another member of our PVL team. Reason I drafted it in the PVL is because I don't want to deal with it. And now I have to deal with it today. Yay! And then of course there's Zapdos, and Zapdos is an absolute terror in draft format. It is such a strong defensive mon, great defogger, and really does the damage with Discharge or Thunderbolt. But the Pokemon that I'm actually the most concerned about from the Kentucky Typhlosions is the Seismitoad, because the Seismitoad prevents me from bringing my Mega Manectric. I really want to bring my Mega Manectric. Intimidate's good for the Scissor, and Thunderbolt can take care of the Toxapex. But the problem is I can't OHKO the Seismitoad with a Hidden Power Grass on my Mega Manectric, even with Modest. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I think this game's gonna be a little bit longer because of it, but I think we can figure this out. So the team that I think he's gonna bring involves the Seismitoad, the Zapdos, the Toxapex, the Chandelure, the Whimsicott. Whimsicott is one of his 2 Z Crystal users, the other being Goodra. Whimsicott's fast. Whimsicott can run things like Memento and Psychic, I believe. So we can take care of Nidoking. I'm pretty sure it's faster. The team that I'm bringing, however, is no Mimikyu this week, no Mandibuzz, no Shuckle, no Kamala, and no Mega Manectric. So we're finally bringing Vibrance. I'm so excited to bring Kommo-o. Kommo-o is kind of what I want to have as the linchpin of this team. I'm going to want to lure in that Chandelure with my Cresselia, take a Shadow Ball, Dragon Dance up, and then hopefully with the Dragon Dance and the coverage that I'm bringing, I can put a pretty big hole in his team with Kommo-o. The other weird thing that I'm bringing is the Gastrodon, Eastwood. Eastwood is carrying ICMZ. If I can get Zapdos to around 75%, ICMZ Blizzard is a single hit KO. I guess it's not really single hit if it's already has damage on it, but I can take it out in one hit with an ICMZ at around 75%, and that is what I'm hoping to do. I also have other ways of dealing with the Zapdos, but that would be the coolest. And then, yeah, Cresselia is built to take care of this Toxapex, and Nidoking just kind of has Flamethrower for the Scissor and coverage for anything, really. Nidoking is MVP of this team, I think. Really, he just puts in the work. And yeah, I think that's Intimidate Arcanine. It might be a Flash Fire Arcanine. You guys will find out in the battle. I do not remember at this point. Anyways, let's just get into it. Okay, so we're here with Mr. Chabry, and it looks like he's not bringing his Seismitoad, which I am thankful for because I didn't want to deal with that thing. I think we're gonna be all right. Based off of his lead, a few things that he could want to go with. I'm gonna actually lead with August, I think. We don't have any Rock Setters or anything like that, so we're just gonna lead with an Intimidate and some Power. That's gonna be the game plan here. Having some Key Lime Lacroix for this battle. I found a Red Bull that was out on the table for 3 days. Had a little bit of that for energy. It's not tasty and I don't think it's worse for my stomach or my body than actual Red Bull straight out of the can, though. So I think we're good on that front. With the Intimidate, Chinchino's, because Chinchino has a multi-hit move, Intimidate actually does a good number on... Oh, there's no Chandelure either. Oh man, I was gonna take advantage of Chandelure. Dang. Oh yeah, because it's a multi-hit move. I believe Intimidate like really does a number on the damage output of Cinccino. I think I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz, to be honest. Let's just get some damage out. He sends in Scrafty. I don't know if Scrafty's gonna like that. I guess it wouldn't. Proportionally, I think the Intimidate would do about the same. Because it's just multipliers, right? Damn. Scrafty took that fairly well. I'm interested in seeing what Scrafty wants to throw at us. So I actually am gonna just Flare Blitz again. I don't think an EQ can hurt us at all. We aren't carrying extreme speed, so if he does D-Dance, I'll be a little sad, but I think we can. This is a 2-hit KO. That looks like it's about 50%. We're just gonna see maybe a knockoff. Goes for a Dragon Dance. Oh, makes the withdraw. We're gonna see Zapdos here. Goes into Toxapex. Okay. I don't mind Toxapex. Okay. We're gonna go into Cresselia, Serenity. Our Cresselia is we just need to get rid of that Scrafty to really start setting up on Toxapex. But we'll take a knockoff fairly well. I'm not too worried about that. Interested in seeing what Toxapex wants to go for. I'm gonna go for Toxic, predicting the Scrafty to come in. Hopefully we can get the Zapdos, but we'll see right here. Sends out Goodra. This is even better. I don't mind this. Getting Goodra on a timer is nothing but nice for us. I'm interested in what Goodra wants to do to us. I feel like I want to Scout. It's tough. We're gonna switch into our Gastrodon Eastwood. Goes for Power Whip. We got so lucky with that miss. Oh man. That was real luck there. Why Power Whip? Very interesting. Why would you go Power Whip? Well, I'm gonna just go into Kubo. It's really unfortunate for our opponent. We've been lucky this season so far. I don't think Gastrodon's really going to do all that much damage for us, I say now, but maybe we'll get our ICMZ off. Goes for an EQ. Interesting. So he's trying to make the tough reads. Let's see how much this does to Kubo. Okay. I'm just going to go straight for a knockoff. I would imagine Goodra... Nope, no Flamethrower. Zapdos is even better. Let's knock off the lefties on this guy. And let's pop back into Eastwood. Now my goal is, now that Eastwood has survived, I really do want to get off the ICMZ on the Zapdos. Curious as to what he wants to go for. I'm gonna go for a Scald first. Yeah. He likes the switch. I wish I had rocks. He's gonna go into his Gudra. We're gonna go for the Scald. Does nothing. That's fine. Once we wear Gudra down, it's not coming back up. I'm just gonna go back in the Arcanine. We'll be fine with a EQ from Gudra after the Intimidate. I mostly just want to scare Gudra out. Man, what a momentum shift. Us dodging that Power Whip is gonna be pretty big, I think. I'm not that worried. Even if we lose Gastrodon, I think we can take what's left of his team. Gastrodon is mostly just here to get that surprise kill on the Zapdos, but we gotta actually have Zapdos in the battle for that to work. So I'm gonna get an Intimidate off with my Arcanine. We're gonna see how much this Earthquake does. I don't think it's gonna do much. But we also have some recovery moves. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Morning Sun up. Hopefully he keeps Gudra in and goes for another EQ and we can get some poison damage off on it. I'm really surprised there's no Chandelure. I think we're gonna see a swap. Yep, there it is. In the packs, that's fine. Breaking Pex is going to be a pain, but we have Machiavelli for that, and we also have Kubo for that. I'm gonna go into Eastwood here. I just want to see what Toxapex wants to throw at us. He doubles out of Toxapex. Who's he going into? He's going into Scrafty. Interesting. Gets the Intimidate off on us. I'm curious as to what... Does Scrafty have any grass coverage? I'm going to do a quick search for that. I don't think Scrafty does. I don't know why Scrafty would, but better to find out now than to get... He does carry Grass Knot. That's interesting. Okay. Well, since Grass Knot is a thing, we're going to go back into August. Get an Intimidate off on our own. I see a D-Dance maybe? Yeah, there's that D-Dance. But a straight Flare Blitz should do the trick. We don't have any priority moves, so if this Scrafty gets too fast, then we are in trouble. But I think we have the bulk to take care of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back into Toxapex. Rocks would definitely help with this battle. On both sides. Withdraws Scrafty, back into Pex. Yeah, back into Pex. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take whatever Scald this thing wants to throw at us, because it's not gonna kill us. And I'm gonna go for a defense drop with Crunch. Hopefully he swaps out into Scrafty again. We get a little more damage out on Scrafty. Goes for knockoff. Okay. Critical hit. So this looks like especially defensive Toxapex, which makes sense because the Zapdos is physically defensive. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Ooh, me. What's Mr. Poopy Butthole say? Oh dear. That's not it. I'm not a huge Rick and Morty fan. I don't know all the lines by heart. Wee-oo. I got some hiccups. Is that a good? That's a good Rick and Morty impression, right? We're gonna see Toxapex go back out. Go into Scrafty. Do what you need to do, Scraft. I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz. Just gonna keep on doing this Toxapex dance. Alright, man. I see you. Curious as to what you're gonna do now. It's a little too early to Morning Sun. I could double Flare Blitz, predicting the Scrafty. But let's see, do we have -2 on Arcanine? Just -1 attack. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go for a Crunch here. See what this Toxapex wants to do to us. There we get the defense drop, which is great. We see another knockoff. Fine, whatever. No, we're gonna... Tough call, tough call. Alright. So we go into Machiavelli. All we need to do is drop a Earth Power on this thing. Well, it's specially defensive, so we want to wear it down a little bit more. He's kind of just stalling us out with Toxapex. It's nice that he doesn't have Toxic. I would imagine he's probably has Toxic Spikes. Haze Recover, Knockoff, Toxic Spikes. I'm gonna Morning Sun. Let's just scout this. See what's up. Goes for Skull. Okay. Cool. Alright, now that we know that he's going for Scald, we're going to pop in. How do I break this thing? I gotta get a good safe switch into Machiavelli. Or set up on this thing with Komodo. If I get a safe switch into Kartana, actually, I wouldn't be in the worst position in the world. Goes for a knockoff. Not gonna do much. Yeah. Let's just get a burn on this Toxapex. What are your other moves? You showing Scald, you show Knockoff. Alright, so it's Haze and Recover, right? You definitely don't have Toxic, because you would have used it by now. Withdraw is perfect. Zapdos, that's what I want. Yeah, bring out the Zapdos. This is what I want, but he's gonna roost. And it's not gonna be that effective on the roost. I'm just gonna go Blizzard. He's gonna roost. Right? There's nothing that a Zapdos has that can take care of this thing. He's gonna go for a roost, or he's gonna go for... We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try to pick it up. Yeah, there's the roost. That's what I was afraid of. I should have tried to trick him at least once. But let's get the ICMZ off, see how much it does. It's not super effective, unfortunately. I should have gone for another Scald and then gone for ICMZ. Baiting his Toxic, because I think that's what he's running on, Zapdos. But we'll see how much damage this does now that it's not super effective. Oh man, that would have been so nice. Okay, well, let's get the Scald off. It's interesting to see Gastrodon on that little pillar of ice, though. This is gonna be a long match. Essentially, whoever wears down whoever else's walls first will be in the most advantageous position. I do think once I get a safe switch into one of my wall breakers, I'll be able to really start heading to town on this guy. There's Chinchino. Scald is Chinchino going. He's gonna go for Bullet Seed here. I do want to go into Vibrance, like a whole lot on that, which is what I'm gonna do. Yeah! Here we go, Vibrance! Goes for Tail Slap. Oof. Damn, crit. Oof. That is not a good position for us. That actually really blows. I'm gonna have to go into August. Get an Intimidate off. Chinchino, one of my favorite Pokemon. Such a fun Pokemon to use. A little salty about that Tail Slap prediction. I was really expecting Bullet Seed to come our way. It's a good play on Chab's part. Oh. He swaps out, goes into Toxapex. We go back into our Arcanine. Not amazing. Really just go to Eastwood? Damn. We would have been able to eat a tail whip, I think, on Gastro. Let me do the calcs. Tail Slap does like 100% actually. Sweet, we got this special attack boost. Now let's burn this thing. Come on, Eastwood. Take no prisoners. I just need to break the Toxapex. One for the money. Nope. Yeah. Haze. Let's cancel out this black sludge recovery. Can we get a burn, please? That's all we're looking for. We're looking for a burn. Can I get a burn, my friend? I essentially just need to take care of the Scrafty. If I can take care of the Scrafty, I can start setting up with my Cresselia, and then Toxapex isn't an issue, and everything else on his team really isn't an issue. Except for that Chinchino. We're gonna see Goodra come in. Alright, so here's my play here. I'm gonna double. We go Arcanine, then we go into Machiavelli. And with Machiavelli, it's especially defensive. Toxapex, let's see. Earth Power does like 80%. Sweet, so he goes into Scrafty, which... It's still gonna be our play, is the double into Machiavelli. Actually, instead of doubling into Machiavelli, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double into Cresselia. Because he's going to make the play into Toxapex here. Yeah. We're going back into Machiavelli. Turn 30! Yikes! 30 turns in, no one's down yet. That Goodra's pretty close. Let's see if he goes for the knockoff. No, he swaps as he goes into Pex. Goes in Pex. Predictable, my friend. Now I go Earth Power here. He can go for a Scald. He can go for a knockoff. We are going to put a hole into the Toxapex. It won't kill him unless we crit, but it is going to force him to swap. His best play is probably to go into Zapdos, but Zapdos I can take care of with Machiavelli as well. Zapdos I can really take care of with Machiavelli. So something's going down here. It's time to break some walls. Stays in. I wonder what he's gonna go for. Whoa, so close. Amazing. Okay. Well, we're gonna see a swap because there's no way that he's not keeping his Toxapex around. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam. It's the best play we have. He's gonna go into Goodra to sack it or to Zapdos. I will take out the Zapdos gladly. Although this thing is not as especially defensive as I thought it was. Yep, there goes your Pax. Get that Regenerator buff. Goes into Goodra. Goodra's going down here. Now we're making some moves. All right. Yeah. So Machiavelli, if we can get Machiavelli to take out Toxapex, we'll be in good shape. I can't believe it lived on like 1. Yeah, Chinchina's gonna come in here. And we're gonna do pretty much the same thing we just did, which is we're going to go into August, force the switch into Toxapex, and double back into Machiavelli, I think. We avoid the tail slap. We're gonna see the swap here. I kind of want to go Kubo. I think the correct play is Machiavelli again, though. Or we go into Komodo, let Komodo go down on the off chance he goes into something that can... If he goes for a tail whip again. Or we could go to Kubo. I don't think Kubo can take care of Zapdos. 2-hit KO probably can take care of Zapdos. Let's go to Kubo. Sends out Scrafty. That's actually perfect. Okay. Now we can go for Sacred Swords. I'm imagining we're gonna see... It's tough, because I imagine we're going to see Zapdos come in. And if Zapdos comes in, I don't think 2 Sacred Swords are going to do the trick. It's defensive, right? Yeah, Sacred Sword does nothing against Zapdos. But Knockoff does, and we are... If he goes into Zapdos, we just swap out anyways, right? So let's go Leaf Blade. He goes into Zapdos, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna go for Knockoff. I think 2 knockoffs probably do the trick. Oh, it's real close. That is real close with Kartana. It's super close. But here we're gonna go into Machiavelli. I already made the play, so I can't double think it. Second guess it, rather. Yeah, I wanted to go for knockoff because I believe 2 knockoffs take care of it. Sacred Sword is looking good, though. Machiavelli should be able to take a Heat Wave. I don't imagine... Yeah, okay. Goes for Roost. I'm cool with that. We should be able to get another kill here, considering that Nidoking is nothing but damage. I imagine Zapdos is going to want to swap out. We take care of Zapdos. Kartana should be able to sweep. We take care of Toxapex. Everything. I can start damaging him without worrying about Regenerator, really. I can't really set up a sweep yet. Toxapex is kind of the biggest problem. Ugh! This is why I drafted Toxapex in the PVL. I did not want to face it. I really thought we were going to see Chandelure. I'm upset Chandelure's not here. I wanted to take that Shadow Ball with Bulletproof and D-Dance up. Come on, Pug. It's okay, bud. Dog wants to go out, because obviously this battle is lasting forever. We're like 30 minutes in. This is going to be such a long match. Oh my god. Scrafty's going down. Bye, Scrafty. Intimidate me all you want. Now Cresselia can do her magic. Whew! Alright! There we go! Now, getting rid of her immunity, now I can just drop Psychics on Toxapex. I am happy about that. Alright. I'm going to feed you as soon as this battle ends. We're gonna see Whimsicott come in. I'm curious to see what Whimsicott will do. I'm legitimately curious. I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam again. Ooh, Z move. Z Memento? That's cool. That's a really dumb play, actually. Where are you gonna go into? That's not a good play. You're gonna bring your Toxapex back up? Okay. Like, you just... Oh, Chinchino. Okay. I can actually stand behind that. That's a fair play. Chinchino can't outspeed my scarfed Kartana, but like, that's still a weird play. I don't like that. Was that the best play you had? Yeah, I don't agree with that play. Okay, so I have a Nidoking out. So what would I do? The Zapdos clearly can't touch Nidoking. The Toxapex can't touch the Nidoking. Chinchino, I guess, can probably touch the Nidoking, but I would have just gone into Chinchino and forced me out, I think is what I would have done. Instead of killing your... Yeah, Rock Blast all you want, man. That's fine. I got my Intimidate off, that's all that matters. Because now... we should be able to go into Kubo and scare you off. It's a really tough call here. As always, what is his Zapdos out? I forget. Do we go Sacred Sword? Does Leaf Blade kill Chinchino? Yeah, Leaf Blade kills. We're gonna go Leaf Blade. Let's play safe. See Zapdos come in. That was a crit. Hey, bud. Hold up. You can go back to Machiavelli. Can you get some damage off on me? I don't think you can. We're just gonna go for another Ice Beam. I imagine we're gonna see the Chinchino come out. Or the Toxapex, that's fine. I'm gonna try to play around with the Toxapex on me, I think. Let's see how much this Ice Beam does. No, okay, he's trying to outsmart me here. I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam again. Yeah, he's trying to outplay me. Let's just nip this in the bud while we can, because I'm not gonna go for Earth Power, knowing that he's gonna most likely swap out into Zapdos. Let's just take care of Zapdos and call it a day. Let's not get silly with ourselves, folks. Chinchino comes out. Interested in seeing what he wants to do with Chinchino. Legitimately, I am. But we're gonna go into Vibrance. I would like to preserve the 5-0, but it's okay. I think a 4-0 is more than acceptable. Hey, bud, please don't. We are almost done. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Is he afraid that he's... I mean, I think his Chinchino is banded. But is he afraid that I outspeed? There shouldn't be any way I outspeed this thing. Tail Slap kills, Bullet Seed kills, Knockoff at my range? I think Knockoff kills too. Yeah, Knockoff kills. Hey, bud, it's okay. Hey. We're gonna let Vibrance go down. Vibrance did nothing this match. I'm very upset. I love Shiny Komodo, but taking the hits is what the team needs him to do, so that's what he's gonna do. Thank you for your service, bud. We appreciate it. Okay. I'm just gonna go Leaf Blade. It has a chance not to kill, which is kind of crazy, but he's gonna he's gonna swap into Toxapex. Leaf Blade should do enough with 2 hits that we have this in the bag. Yeah. Because we'll get our Beast Boost, and then it's a guaranteed kill on whether he wants to sacrifice his Chinchino here or his Toxapex here. Kubo should have this. We get our Beast Boost! So yummy, that Toxapex flesh. Yes. Kartana, feast on it. Become stronger. Alright. And... Leaf Blade for the win. We are scarfed. Unless this Chinchino is also scarfed, we win right here. There we go. Leaf Blade for the win. Whew. Oh. Good game, Mr. Chabberry. Very, very good plays. I don't agree with the Whimsicott play, but overall, very good plays. It was pretty much a stalemate for most of the game, and that was actually kind of cool. It saved the battle. If you guys enjoyed this battle, please leave it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. My name is Sparrows, and until next time, take care.